What's going on, YouTube? Is your boy Marco Ortiz coming at you once again. All right. Let me know if y'all gonna be picking up those Motorsport 4s tomorrow. I'm gonna be picking up a pair for my nephew. I'm still debating whether I'm gonna pick up a pair for myself tomorrow. Eventually, I'm gonna get them though. I just got a lot of other things going on and whatnot. Let me know if you guys are gonna be picking up anything. You know, I'm probably gonna be going out to the outlets later on to Paramus, New Jersey, if not Elizabeth, New Jersey, and I'm gonna see what's gonna be happening there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see if I pick up something, if I spot anything. You know, one thing I was checking out, you know, the Motorsport 4s. Thank God they didn't put them out with the Mars Blackman on there, because that would have definitely decreased the value on them joints. You know, back in 06 when they bring out the original Mars Blackman in the fire red color, the red, white, and black color, they had created the Motorsport colorway. You know, it was the 4th anniversary of the Motorsport team, so they went ahead and used the Model 4. So yeah, to let you dudes know, I don't even think they gave them out to friends and family. You know what I mean? I think they only gave out maybe about 30 pairs or less to the Motorsport team, obviously, at the time. And of course they had the Mars Blackman on there. Now, for the most part, somebody that was either on the team or someone that acquired a pair had basically put out a pair on eBay about 2-3 years ago for $30,000, but or best offer. But I don't know if they were able to ever sell them or not. But if they would have went ahead and put the Mars Blackman on there, that would have definitely decreased the value for the pairs that are out there currently. You know what I mean? Which there ain't too many out there in the market. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of glad they didn't do that kind of stuff, because sometimes the brand tends to do certain things, and for the people that have been collecting and or have pairs out there of similar type shoes or shoes in general, that they wind up reproducing or so-called remastering and re-retroing, they kind of lose value when they go ahead and reissue out something similar, or if not the same, in retrospect. But without a doubt, let me know if y'all gonna be picking up that GS pair too, because the GS pair looks real nice. You know, real nice looking leather on that shoe as well. You know what I mean? I'm kind of tempted to pick up that GS pair, but we shall see. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, let me know what you guys are gonna be doing, what y'all gonna be picking up. There's a lot of heat coming out in the spring and the summertime. You know, too much heat, too much heat. I actually like those Motorsports that are coming out, the alternate Motorsports. You know what I mean? Those look real nice coming out in June. So let me know if y'all gonna be picking up those as well. You know, because those are pretty nice too. All black with blue on it. Yeah. And for the most part, you know, I just wanted to fill some of you dudes in. You know, no hating on that clown out there. Y'all know who I'm talking about, because still to this day he never paid up. You know what I mean? And I charged it to the game, and I don't even care, because it's not about the kicks, it's not about the money, it's about the principle. You know, but every now and then I'll let you guys know, because, you know, it's pretty good when us YouTubers or people in the marketplace or people in the sneaker culture could pretty much roast these dudes and put them on blast, because there's too many scammers and scam artists out here trying to get over. You know what I mean? I still don't know why people are actually messing with this dude, because he's a fake, he's a phony. You know? Yeah, man, I don't really know why dudes is really fucking with him, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Because my man came to me as a fan, like I was Eminem and his ass was Stan. You know what I'm saying? You know, and if anybody ever wants to get down, you could catch that lyrical beat down. You know what I mean? Because we could go bars for bars. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. This dude's a clown, you know what I mean? He still got this BS channel doing those Bata boy on foots, you know? And your people's out there still buying it. He's probably out there un-DSing a dildo up his ass, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, you know? And I'm telling you right now, don't even contact me with no bullshit because your ass never came through. You know, so I'm tired of people trying to get at me, you know what I mean? As somebody try to contact me through the Amino app. I ain't gonna mention no names, but you know who you are. Cause I know he's done business with the dude in the past, and it is what it is. You know? This dude ain't no little kid. He don't need to be grabbed by the hand and crossed over to the other side of the street, if you know what I mean. You know? So he could fend for himself, you know what I mean? Cause real men do real things. Yeah, you already know what it is. You ain't getting nothing but raw content here, you know what I'm saying? Cause this dude's a straight up Bata boy trying to make some noise. Well, check out my poise, man. I'd rather say potential. Cause this dude's butthole is broader than Broadway. Yeah. Your ear? Yeah, I've got that Puerto Rican and Jamaican flavor in me. You already know what the dealio. Yeah. So anyways, make a long story short, I've been in the game on this YouTube schnit for about a year, a little over a year now. And I just want to give a big shout out to everybody that subscribed to the channel once again. Giving a big shout out to my man JJ Kicks 360 doing the bilingual thing on his channel. He kind of switched over to the to the Spanish part. He's not really doing bilingual anymore. He was dropping vids in English and in Spanish, you know what I mean? But he's kept it to one language, and it's kind of hard to do vids in both languages. A lot of work, a lot of editing, and you know, sometimes we don't got time for all of that, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know? People out there got good content, great channels, great stuff out there. And at the end of the day, people like DS Dan, without a doubt, DS Dan, Rob Dollar. I gotta salute them dudes, because if it wasn't for them, I would have never came up on the YouTube scene, because I was collecting before the YouTube stuff, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Big shout out to Alex Ferris, Phil got it, brother Phil, Mom T Ricks, you know, Dawn, my brother Rick, my nephew Alex, who's been collecting, been doing his thing this year and last year. Everybody out there, everybody, Mr. Get It for the Low, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, everybody that subscribed to the channel, you know, John B, everybody who's been there since day one, all my day oneers, you know, my day oneers, y'all been out there from the beginning. I only got about 440 subs, and I ain't even here for the subs, because somebody like Jumpman Bostic got 1,000 pairs sitting under his man cave, and he's got way less subs than some of these sellout tubers, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't even about how many subscribers you got, because I see dudes with freaking 1 trillion subscribers but only got like 100 views. So that don't really mean jack at the end of the day. It's all about content and quality, not about quantity. And I keep telling you dudes that. You know, big shout out to Red Feather Gotti. Again, T-Rix has been killing shit. Killing shit. Yeah, T-Rix, man. I gotta give you mad props, you know. Real recognized real 100, you know. You've always kept it 100. Everybody on the Amino app, you know, everybody on the Amino app keeping shit 100, you know. Universal Rep Souls, URS, check him out, man. God bless you, bro. You know, my man has been putting out a lot of content. He hasn't really been speaking much lately. He usually comes out with the polo tops and whatnot. You know, big shout out to S Real 1200 and Gutter Viz, the sneaker team. Don't forget about them dudes, you know, coming straight out of Philly. You already know what it is. Cause big shout out to Philly, everybody in PA. Big shout out to everybody in the UK too. Everybody. Philippines, UK, everybody in the sneaker game. It's not only about the East Coast, West Coast. Cats in Europe, overseas is doing it huge too. Cats in Japan, China, everybody. Big shout out to everybody. Because it's all about the brand. It's all about the sneaker culture. It's not only the Jordans. Cop what you guys like. Stop copping stuff that everybody else be copping. You know, back in the day when I was growing up, everything was about the music, the culture. Everybody had their own style, their own vibe, the way they conducted themselves, the way they handled themselves. Everybody wasn't trying to be like everybody else. You had to be original. You know what I'm saying? And the frauds always got put to the light or got that ass whooping, basically. You know what I mean? If you was faking the funk, you were definitely gonna be put on blast. And, you know, and it's like even some of the music nowadays with the mumble rap. You know, you know, to each his own. Every generation, it is what it is. But when I was growing up, that mumble rap would have never gotten any fucking airplay. You know what I'm saying? Because you had to come with the straight heat, with the bars, you know? Bars, straight bars. If you was a clown, you was going to get that Humpty Hump. The Humpty Hump would have came for your ass. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Or people like you would have been getting that gas face from like third base. You know what I mean? Because I grew up on Rockaway when they were talking about product of the environment. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, big shout out to everybody out there. You know, everybody doing big things. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody who's been chopping it up with me, you know, and keep doing what y'all doing, you know, don't fall for the hype. Thank God the brand has been oversaturating shit, because the resellers were killing shit for a while. And like now there's plenty of pairs. There ain't no freaking complaining this should be done now, because all pairs are readily accessible nowadays. You know what I mean? All pairs are readily accessible. There's really nobody that should be complaining about nothing now. Nothing whatsoever. And if you are complaining, it's basically because you don't really got no funds to buy shit. So you just faking the funk. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. If you don't got it, you don't got it. You know what I mean? But now you really can't be complaining. You still have some YouTubers out there fucking crying and complaining. These fucking shoes is sitting. Another pair sitting, that sitting. I ain't gonna mention their own names, but at the end of the day, that's what you wanted. You wanted these fucking pairs to be sitting. You know what I mean? Now that the fucking pairs are sitting, excuse my language, y'all complaining. Y'all still whining and complaining like a bunch of little bitches that y'all are. You know what I mean? Because y'all just coming up with blame and bullshit content just to throw up a video and try to make fun of the brand and say, nah, we got pairs sitting out here. You know? Man, stop trying to hit us with the okey doke bullshit. You know what I mean? You know, I come to you guys with nothing but raw content, you know. I ain't gonna throw no jabs at no big YouTubers or anything like that, because I don't really give a fuck anyway if y'all big or small. I keep the shit 100, you know, the way it's supposed to be. But a lot of these people out here copying fucking UAs, and they faking the fucking funk with this so-called early pairs. You know what I mean? They're putting the shit in boxes and whatnot. Talking about, oh, we got a different box. Oh, we don't got a box for this shoe because it's an early release. Man, who the fuck you think you fooling, man? If you guys are copying UAs, y'all already know what the dealio, all right? Too many people out here faking it. You know, UAs is flooding the market. So if you guys think that the UAs ain't in your flight clubs, they're not in your soul supremacies, then they're not in these boutique stores, and people ain't really selling these pairs and claiming that they're authentic when they unauthorized authentic, you know. Cats out there, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, the truth is gonna set you free at the end of the day, whether you're copping shoes from some of these early so-called retail people that are out there selling for the brand, but you already know what it is, you know. There ain't no way in hell the brand is releasing these shoes to these dudes when they don't really have any storefronts out there, you know. And I gotta laugh at this shit because people ain't really talking about it, you know. A lot of these big YouTubers used to be UA dudes that used to do these UA vids, and it's cool if y'all into retailing, y'all showing retailing, y'all not really effing with the freaking UAs anymore, but y'all still out here showing UAs and they want to be out here faking the funk and saying that y'all got retail pairs. Y'all ain't fooling anybody. You know, it ain't like it was like 20 years ago when cats was out there really selling fakes. You know what I mean? They were really out here selling fakes, and they were fakes, you know. But at the end of the day, it ain't fakes, man, because you can't fake the stitching. You can't fake stitching. You can't fake these pairs that look like retails, and y'all gonna mess around and say they fake. You know, it ain't like your shoes lopsided. You know, all pairs come with flaws, okay? All pairs come with flaws. And to the dudes out there in China, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all is to stop fucking around. Stop fucking around. You're getting good fucking money. Stop fucking up the stitching, the fucking glue, and the fucking wavy ass Frito-Lay tongues. Give us that straight shit. Straight shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep fucking up on purpose because they want you to keep copying the fucking corrected version. You know, you guys stop hitting us on the head with the bullshit, because y'all could get it right the fucking first time. You know, if you pull out this, if you pull out some guapation, you guys will get the shit right. You know what I mean? But they're not gonna get the shit right because they're out here playing games. You know, they fucking around. Basically, they're messing around. They're playing games, you know. They're really not trying to give us the real deal, because there's money to be made on their end as well. So that's why they keep messing with the program, you know. So they're winning from both ends, you know. They're winning from the brand, and then they're winning from us, and then they hit us on the head with the okie doke bull crap. You know, they'll make like 10 different versions of the shoe, and they're capitalizing on us, you know. Stop playing games. You guys are also falling for it, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to keep hitting y'all on the head with the rant. I just felt like I had to put out this vid. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys feel the same way how I feel. And yeah, stay tuned to the channel, because I keep telling you I'm going to be coming with the realness and the raw content as usual. I want to give a big shout out to everybody, Dawn, everybody that deals with me on a day-to-day, everybody that's always chopping it up with me on a day-to-day. Big shout out to all you big YouTubers or y'all little YouTubers who've been doing it way before I've been doing it. You know what I mean? Enough love and respect. And it's real tough to be still doing this YouTube thing, because I know some people are in it just for the show, but some people are really in it in the sneaker culture for the love of the game and for the love of what we do. You know, and it is what it is. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up. It's your boy Mark Ortiz, and I'm out. Peace. One love.